Hi again. It's very nice to see you here with us for this week's Explore Tulsa. Stevie, what are you looking at?
Christy Brinkley. She sends me an email every day. She's stalking me.
Former supermodel Christy Brinkley? Right.
She wants me, Trish.
Yeah, let me see that. Yeah, she wants you to buy her beauty products. You might want to try this one here. It's called Anti-Aging Cream.
Give me my phone back. The thing that works best to make me feel young again is a cake from Nothing Bundt Cakes.
Yeah, then let's see if owners Toby and Marie Hicks and Bixby will let us try a few slices.
First time in, they have that look on their face. They have that wow look, like, whoa, what is this? This is incredible. And so it's just every day we meet new people and everyone's happy, and it's really a lot of fun.
Each holiday, each season is always a little bit different, and we try to be calm and cool out front, and then we just panic in the back.
Our holidays now are spent with our customers. That we don't get to spend holidays with our families anymore, but we knew that going in, that we were going to be 100% in the business.
We've always wanted our own business and always wanted something that had staying power, something that would be a part of the community and that it was a happy business. We both like to celebrate, so we didn't want anything negative. So we decided that we would try to find a business that had the good, wholesome background, a strong business plan.
We drove down to South Lake, Texas, because we had heard some people talk about, Nothing Bundt Cakes. And so we went down there and we met Dee Dee, the owner, and we bought one flavor of everything, and we set out in the parking lot, and just right then and there, and we had looked at many different businesses, but we just immediately, before we even left the parking lot, we made the decision, we're going to make this happen. We're going to bring it to Oklahoma.
And looked at each other with that little sparkle in our eyes going, this is it. We have to bring this to Oklahoma. So that's kind of how we got started and found out about it. It started with Debbie and Dina. And Debbie had the cake recipe, Dina had the frosting recipe, and they said, we could do something with this. So they started in their own kitchen at homes. Well, it ended up catching on, and they grew and grew and decided that they would like to franchise it out. But it is a franchise, but it feels still mom and pop, because I could call either one of them at any time and say, hey, my recipe doesn't seem like it's cooking out like it should, or what should I do in this situation? They come to the stores and make sure that it still has that same feel, and so it's a neat background, and Debbie and Dina are really great and a lot of help too. When we ever went to a family gathering of some sort, some grandparent always brought some type of bundt cake, and so it was kind of a little bit of nostalgia for us to be able to bring it back to this generation. Well, a bundt cake is a delicious cake, and it's round, so it's baked in a round pan. So it's started in the U.S., really kind of became popular in the 1950s, and so everyone had to have the bundt cake pan, and I actually inherited my grandmother's bundt cake pan, so it's been passed down through the generations, and it's just a delicious cake. Sometimes it's a little more dense than a normal cake, and then we put a little extra special on top. We put cream cheese frosting on the top of ours.
So it's a big mixer and a big oven, and everything's made from scratch, and so we bake daily, and we make our frosting from scratch, and it's maybe a little bit bigger equipment than what you're used to and what we have in the kitchen, but it's the same thing. There's nothing special about what we do, just a lot of hard work.
Well, we have 10 flavors all the time. So we have 9 standard flavors, which are an array of deliciousness. Then we have one flavor that we change monthly or every 2 months. So all of December we have gingerbread, and then all of January and February we have chocolate turtle, which is amazing. The lemon that is so popular. We also have red velvet and chocolate cake with chocolate chips, white chocolate raspberry. We just have a whole gamut of delicious flavors.
Every time we pull up to the store and just look at the store, you get filled with pride. And then to see all of our employees, most of these guys have been with us from the start, and our high school kids and our college kids that we watch take tests and grow up, and it's just, you're filled with pride with what you're doing.